It all started with putting a name stamp on the student's hand, and to make it disappear, good hygiene must be put to use. Since posting the idea to the class Facebook page, Shauna Woods' third grade class has gone viral with more than 70,000 shares. Wet, lather, scrub, rinse, and dry.
Nobody gets sick, so that's a win-win, and you get a prize at the end. We all want a piece of candy.
Hand washing is happening more frequently these days in Shauna Woods' third grade classroom.
Honestly, it was on a Monday morning. I had had the stamp for years and years. I used it to stamp my books and other things, and I grabbed that, told them to go wash their hands, and I stamped their hand real quick, and I just said, you have something on your hand now that you then have to try to wash off by the end of the day.
So the hand washing challenge began.
Just like with any kid, you have to kind of show them the expectations and tell them, here's the purpose. It's not just to get the prize at the end of the day. And they are awesome kids anyway, but they really took on to the idea, and it was motivating. They were enticed to use proper hygiene.
For students like Addison Masters, hand washing is especially important.
It's important for my classmates to have it so they don't get sick, but it's really important for me to have it because I have immunodeficiencies, so if I get sick, I can't really fight it off very well.
This time of year, we always experience a little higher volume of illnesses, and of course that affects attendance.
There's sickness going around like the flu and the cold, and none of us want to get that because then we miss learning, and we want to pass our tests to go to the next grade level.
This experience has been a teachable moment.
My intent and my hope is that eventually it will become second nature for them, and we won't need the stamp and we won't need the prizes.
To keep germs down within the classroom, students have access to a sink, hand sanitizer, and disinfectant wipes at all times. And each night, the custodial crew disinfect tables and chairs.
We have some breaking news about the impact of the COVID-19 virus locally. The University of Missouri has suspended all in-person classes through March 16th to give faculty time to figure out how to deliver instruction remotely. Online classes will continue as normal. During the week of March 16th, all classes will be conducted remotely and continue until March 20th, when students go on spring break. When they return March 30th, the university expects to resume in-person classes. Also effective immediately and continuing until April 12th, all university-related non-essential domestic and international travel is suspended. This includes previously scheduled trips. All non-essential university events are canceled until March 29th. Necessary small meetings and athletic events will continue until further notice. The Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services this morning rolled out a new COVID-19 hotline. KRCG 13's Jessica Hart talked with the DHSS director about how it will work and what information will be provided.
Kermit, at 8 a.m. this morning, the DHSS debuted another method of communication with the public by opening a coronavirus hotline. The call center is based out of St. Louis at Cardinal Glennon Hospital, which is typically used as the state's poison control center. Director of the DHSS, Dr. Randall Williams, said RNs and other healthcare professionals are manning the phones 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Williams said the state is using some of its funding to make this possible because he believes communication is extremely important, and he hopes the hotline will help calm people's concerns.
People are naturally anxious, some fearful, and we just feel like education will so often of what the reality is, what the science is often so much better than what people kind of fear. And so we really think this is going to be helpful.
Williams said they got the idea from Missouri residents, so if you have questions about testing, symptoms, or travel, you can call 877-435-8411. Again, 877-435-8411, and a healthcare professional will answer your questions or give you a referral if needed.